Well, tonight, continuing coverage from our Washington Bureau of G20 All Access.
That's right, world leaders meeting in St. Petersburg, Russia, are discussing global trade, but they're not just getting the attention of economists and politicians. WENY TV or HD Washington Bureau Chief Jacqueline Pola-Castro found a place close to home that has a big stake in these talks.
This is one of the shipping ports in St. Petersburg, Russia, where goods come in and out of the country every single day. International trade is one of the biggest issues here at the G20 summit, so we went out to a local company in Owego to find out what really needs to be done to break down barriers to trade. It's the new age of the scrapyard, even though it's the same old stuff. A broken Pepsi machine and your neighbor's beat-up pickup truck come together to make one big pile of cash. This is on track to be $1 billion a year business.
Our whole goal is to keep expanding the company.
It all started with Adam Weitzman's grandpa Ben, then his father Fred, here at this Owego, New York scrapyard. What was once a small family business is now an empire.
I think my grandpa would be really pretty amazed at the amount of scrap that goes through here.
It's a lot. 1 million tons of ferrous metal and about 200 million pounds of non-ferrous metal go through the business in just 1 year. It's the East Coast's largest privately held scrap metal processor, and it's now rebranded as a global company. Weitzman has 14 locations, employs 400 people, and just bought his own export facility in the Port of Albany.
We'll load deep water vessels. That's about 31,000 tons of scrap in one ship. So we can go to Turkey, India, the Far East.
With the expansion comes a new world view that includes paying close attention to what's happening at the G20 summit.
Free trade is really important, and I think, the scrap market definitely exports a lot, and I don't think people are looking into it as much as they should.
When it comes to trading around the world, Weitzman says one shipload of metal is worth $16 million, and he tells me he needs the government to help maintain the legitimacy of companies overseas.
You're shipping to shaky credit homes, and I think some of the overseas countries turn a blind eye when, companies from the United States don't get paid.
Of course, getting paid is what it's all about. Weitzman pays you for your trash, then turns it into part of his international billion-dollar business.
It's a dream to grow the company, and hopefully, we can continue it as it goes forward.
G20 countries make up 80% of the world's gross domestic product. So world leaders meeting here are definitely interested in what it takes to make a company more competitive in this global economy. And that's exactly what workers at Upstate Shredding want. Reporting in St. Petersburg, Russia, Jacqueline Pola-Castro, WENY HD News.